Hello, everybody, and welcome back to True Fear, Forsaken Souls, the worst kind of souls. You're back with the greatest hidden object players in the world. My name's Michael.
I'm Amanda.
And have we got fear for you today? I hope you've cleared your schedule and your calendar just reads fear for the next hour. Cancel all appointments. Put your phone on vibrate.
Last time we got a scary doll, but we did not get to keep it.
Tragic. So here we are, back again for another try.
So now, let's ask the doll what we're doing next. The doll has guided us aright so far.
Doll, you remember what we were doing. We got the scary doll coming in through the holes in the wall.
Oh no, we get to take the doll. Oh, we don't get to take the doll. What are we doing to the doll?
We could just sense that there was something inside it.
Alright.
So let's grab all of our surgical tools, like the bloody knife.
The knife we still haven't cleaned off after using it twice already. Oh, is she finally gonna figure it out?
Come on. Your mother and who? Your mother and who? Yep. Obviously not true. Put it together. You're so close. You're as close as you've ever been to having a facial expression. Wow. True fear.
Lady.
Lady, your sister was right behind you. All you had to do was turn around. She's probably still out there if you didn't want to keep staring at these manacles. Nope.
Oh.
Oh, back on the pursuit path.
She opened the door. Oh, okay. Magic is real?
Yeah, that is genuinely supernatural. Did you just Kilroy your own door? Anything you would have written is proof that you were here. That's how tagging works. You didn't have to literally say,
I have been here.
I was in this location holding a knife and defacing this door. Asterisk, footnote, bottom of the door. By I am referring to my personal identity.
Okay, I don't think we have anything for this.
Atomic memory.
Yeah.
I like this thing.
We're gonna have to play a memory game. You're not gonna like it then.
Oh. I like anything that seems kind of like a mashup between Art Nouveau and maybe a Fallout board game.
Mm-hmm.
But, alright, I'm going to brace for disappointment. Like I do every time we start this game up. What are we sticking in our pockets? We're not even looking at it.
We've told Charles the good news, but he's shocked and worried. He seemed so calm and assured when he first heard about the pregnancy, but the news of triplets seems to have taken him by surprise. He seems scared.
Not how dashes work.
Why would the neighbors be scared of my mother having more than one child? And why weren't they surprised when my young mother got pregnant? Was my grandfather right after all? Were they somehow involved?
Period, capital W.
Of all the things that you could correct about this, the grammar is the very least of the
It's
problem.
all I've got left. She won't listen to me about the sister. She could listen to me about punctuation.
I don't think it's possible for me to guess a 4-digit combination.
It is. You just have to guess 9,999 times or less if it's not actually 9999. So let's brute force it.
So this is where my mother lived. I miss her so much. You mean you didn't know where your mother's bedroom was the entire time you were growing up? What kind of house was this? We gotta wait. We had a wait already, and now we have another wait, but they're not consolidated together. It's like two separate weights.
Interesting.
Dried milk. Well, we know where the dried milk goes. Shall we go take care of that?
Into the tea.
It goes like an insane person. We are going to feed some dried milk, powdered milk,
To a dead cat.
to a dead cat. Because that's a reasonable thing to do. Here we are. This doesn't look like it would be a meal without some milk.
pretty sure you're not supposed to give milk to cats anyway.
You aren't supposed to give cow's milk to cats. It's not good for them. What the hell? Okay, I guess
if they're already dead, whatever.
That's true.
Oh, you've killed it a second time.
This just makes me want to play Stray.
There are better games out there, people, and we do play them. We just, for some reason, don't share them with you.
Yellow bird. Okay, thanks, Cheshire.
Thanks for bringing us something we don't want.
This is like part 4, right? Like, this
Yeah.
is hour 4 of this game.
Mm-hmm.
Hour 4 is suddenly just like an avalanche of supernatural stuff.
Yeah, now we gotta be like, ghosts are real.
Nothing has happened for the previous 4 hours, but now...
Everything was explainable as you think your sister is a ghost.
Yeah.
Maybe she is, though.
Maybe she is. That would be fine. Oh, look, we've got another hidden object scene.
Let's do it.
There was no reason to come back to this room, so that's bad design.
What? The doll told us to come back. That's great design.
That's not great design.
Always listen to a doll that's got a map.
You shouldn't always have to look at the map. Alright, so we are looking for a comb, some beads, a ladle? A ladle is definitely something you would have in your wardrobe.
Sure.
In your bedroom.
It's like a personal ladle.
Yeah. Absolutely. Not like your scarf, which you should be keeping in the kitchen, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's a life preserver here, so where do you draw the line? The golf club is up by the Venetian mask.
Oh yeah, so it is.
Cosmetic brush, faucet wheel, life buoy.
Faucet wheel? Is the life buoy this thing?
Yeah. I guess so, yeah.
Photo of a girl.
Done. There's a whole lion hiding in here somewhere. Oh, it's a doll just hanging on a charm. That ain't a real... I want a real lion. I want the twist to be ghosts aren't real, but lions are really hard to see. You know, they blend into their environment.
Sure. That's how they evolved. Ambush predators.
I saw that ice skate just a second ago. Oh, it's sticking out on the left there. That white ice skate.
That's the second ice skate
Is
they've
that a
had
scarf behind it?
Yes.
Cool. Comb, beads, basket. I think that woven thing's probably the basket, huh?
This?
No, up left? Yeah. That was the basket.
That makes sense.
Comb, beads, glasses, massager. Ooh, that's personal. But that should definitely be in your closet. Massager.
Your dirty mind. That was a
There's nothing dirty about it. It's human nature.
Where's the wooden flask? Is that this?
Sure.
That's this.
I'll buy that. Cosmetic brush. Oh, that's under the clasped coin purse on the second shelf?
Oh, that's very hard to see.
Yep. Well, that's the point.
Yeah.
So, the comb is sticking out of the red handbag. It's huge.
Yeah.
It's a lion's comb. I think I'm onto something. There's a lion on the loose.
All right, there's the
bell's
bell.
hanging off there.
But where are the beads?
I think we have to...
Are these them? Are those beads?
Yep.
Those are beads. All right, we're good.
Not too bad.
This might be useful.
It might be.
We got an achievement for if you want it done.
I do want it done. I want it all done.
You don't have to tell us at this point that this game favors a do-it-yourself philosophy. We've kind of gotten the picture from all the doing itself we've had to be doing.
We've already increased the resale value of this place by like 15 grand.
Seriously. All right, let's go here, wherever here is.
At one point we were going to redo some tile. Yeah.
What were we going to do here?
More grout work to do. Remember there's a weight here.
We need to
scoop up the glue.
Yeah, we don't have anything to scoop the glue up still. See?
It's true.
So I
Nothing
think that's
scoop
gonna
shaped.
have to... I can't pick it up. It's glued solid. We have a solvent maybe that we could pour here?
No. What if we put more weights on top of it, and then when the floor collapses, we'll pick it up downstairs?
I'm willing. Let's see.
It's hellish being wrong.
It didn't seem to work.
It's hellish. I'm in hell.
Oh, right. There's a bird cage because we got a bird now.
Thanks, dead cat.
I'm glad we didn't have to put a live bird in here. That seems cruel.
You still gotta slam the door shut.
We
could have closed the door without the bird.
Game handle. All right.
Handle?
So that's probably for your atomic whatever game.
Probably attaches to a Nintendo Switch or something. I think we're gonna have a little Mario Kart interlude.
What's that little game that's got a crank on it that just came out? Kickstart or something like that?
That just came out. It's been out for a while, but I couldn't tell you the name of it. Little hand crank.
Yeah, a little game with a hand crank on it. This is literally the memory game with the cards. Yuck. I don't like it.
No. None of these objects are hidden, really.
There's so many cards here, man.
This is them trying to give you value by not valuing your time.
Yeah.
Well, the skip thing just came up. We're going to save everybody the trouble of watching us match a deck of cards.
Yeah, what the hell. Alright.
Let's just say we know how to recognize cards. Moving right along.
What did we get? We didn't even get anything. It was something that went... Oh. This ticket seems important. I don't trust you to know what's important, lady.
Oh my god. It's called Dark Falls.
Dark Falls Annual Carnival, 1984.
I feel like if you lived someplace that was called Dark Falls, the Chamber of Commerce would pretty handily try and push for a public referendum to rename to something a little friendlier to lure in business and tourism.
What else are we supposed to do here? Because there's still an exclamation mark by the doll. Why was my mother making a wedding dress? She never even had a boyfriend after our father died. First we've heard of a father.
I think just based on what I know about science, we could have assumed the existence of a father.
I know, but like it was weird that she's talked about her grandparents and her mother incessantly, but never mentioned her dad, but also kept mentioning this family that has been fixated on her mom since her mom was 12.
Yeah.
But never wondered if maybe that family might have had a member that filled into the father position. Can almost see my mother standing by the window as we played in the yard. She must have been so lonely.
Why were you not talking to your mom?
What are you ignoring your mom for?
What are the switches on the far wall? Is that anything?
That's that.
Oh, where it doesn't want us to brute force the number? Are we sure we don't know?
Oh, there's something else here. I wonder if this is a hint. Oh, it's because we got the thing that said 1984 on it, so now we gotta put 1984 here. There we go.
What do we get?
You got a fish hook and first tapes.
First tapes.
I don't remember.
Have you seen a boombox anywhere?
I don't remember seeing an audio-visual anything around here. Don't need any more nuts, that's for sure.
That is for sure.
There's one thing I know, and there's nothing I know. I know nothing. Do we have the key for this yet? We do not.
Because it's just looking for a key.
It's just looking for a key. There's no other solution to that. Alright, let's...
Alright, Haunted Doll, where are we going? Ooh, a lot of choices.
Still something to do in Mom's room. Well, I'm not going back there. I'm going to this playroom. What else can we do in here? Tortured toys? This is one weird playroom. Yeah,
I guess.
Why can we still look at this is the thing.
Do we get something out of his chest already? So...
We got a battery out of him.
Oh, so we probably don't need him anymore.
Usually they don't let you click on it unless there's something else you can do. Are we supposed to fish hook him?
Interesting thought process.
Just asking.
Are we supposed to take a broken elephant and turn him into some sort of chimera? Half man, half elephant?
Weirder things have happened. Alright. I mean, the doll seems to think there's something for us to do here. Is there something we're supposed to do with the chain? Are we supposed to winch something?
I mean, we're not really getting any text clues.
No.
When you look at things.
They make everything so thuddingly obvious that anytime they don't just, like, make it ABC simple, it's like you get thrown just from the, well, if it's not completely obvious, it must not even be here. Like, that's how they get you. They habituate you to their hand-holding.
They've dumbed us down to their level.
They have!
Now I'm dumb.
I feel stupid. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to click on a hint.
Can't believe you just got a hint.
I was trying to get the map.
Sounds like something... Wait, can we bust that off now?
I don't think so. That's had a sparkle on it this entire time.
That's true.
Are we supposed to winch it open? I don't think so.
Actually, does the winch attach to the... No, that doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, why don't we take that knife? Bet we could use that.
They took the other knife and then they gave us a dagger. Wait, isn't this the same dagger I saw in the middle of that bizarre ritual at Heather's house?
I don't know.
Glad you remember what it looked like. It says, I have been here. Thank you for the hint. I can swear I saw it being carved right in Yeah, we saw the supernatural thing happen. Alright.
That was probably the thing we needed to do in this room was actually grab the dagger.
Yeah.
2 other locations.
Alright, we're out in the yard.
Back in the art room.
In the shack.
Oh, the magnet was supposed to be used to magnetize something at some point.
Are we supposed to magnetize the hook?
Yeah, probably, to get the thing out of the well.
Nope.
I really liked that idea.
Nope.
Let's magnetize everything that's got a little metal in it.
Oh, tapes.
I don't even know why I'm recording this. I know you'll never hear it. I told you that your father was killed in an accident. I told my parents he was too young to be a father and ran off. Lies. The truth is that you have no father.
An expression!
I know how insane that sounds.
Sounds insane.
I almost don't believe it myself.
You shouldn't.
I had to lie about you all my life. And about Dahlia, your third sister.
No expression there, though.
I'm almost at the end of the tape.
What is this, a single? How did you find a tape that short? Can't leave a full phone message on that thing.
There's a key inside.
Oh, hey, we know a box that needs a key. Oh, that's for the treehouse.
This is for the treehouse.
It explicitly says.
Treehouse key. We know what our treehouse key looks like. What are we supposed to magnetize?
Maybe we don't know yet.
Put every single metal thing under it. Magnetic hammer. Magnetic lighter. Alright, we're done with that. Okay, let's go confront the treehouse that killed our sister.
Okay. Finally, treehouse.
Your reckoning is at hand.
We got a dagger and you're going down.
Yep.
As a reminder, this treehouse killed our sister. We got a signed confession somewhere.
So many cutscenes all of a sudden. Just throwing all the supernatural stuff and all the cutscenes at us all at once.
That's a wall, lady. You want to look the other way? There you go.
Oh, that mouth breathing, that lack of expression.
Slower. Slower. Cool. We died. Now we can go find something else to do with our afternoon. Oh, wait.
Where did she go?
Where did we go?
Where are we?
Why are we on the balcony?
Oh, dear. The Lottius family came to congratulate us. How did they know so quickly? They seemed less surprised about the pregnancy than Elizabeth herself. I really wish we didn't have to see them so often. They've offered to cover all the doctor expenses and even build a playroom. They keep saying we are part of the family and that they love children. I hate them! I mean, these people were incredibly generous to them.
Alright,
It's right for them to be creeped out, but at the same time, like, either like, if you're really that creeped out, don't take the shit. They keep taking all this shit from them, but then being like, oh, I'm so mad about all this shit we keep taking from them.
All right, I got a new idea. Instead of David Laudius being the pervy, absent father.
Charles Laudius, but okay.
Maybe we got a Rosemary's Baby situation.
That seems likely, actually.
I think that these rich people that are offering to pay all the bills are just closet Satanists.
Yeah, that could work. David was the grandfather.
Oh, right.
So I remember that David and Martha kept asking Mother about the Laudius family after she admitted she was pregnant. I even remember grandfather going to the Laudius estate. He was angry, but we played at the Laudius estate all the time when we were children. Yeah. Yeah, because your family did not really get gutsy with them about it. They were like, well, we're real mad at you about all this stuff that happened, but
Yeah, that's where the weights go.
we're still going to take your money and let you hang out with our kids. Because why not?
Why not?
I mean, even though we are extremely suspicious and angry, it's still money, baby.
Money makes the world go round. Sometimes you gotta take Satan's money.
There are still ways.
Do you want that wrench before you close that?
Yeah.
If you can stick something in your pocket, do it.
I'm just so eager to get to this hidden object scene.
Is that just a collectible coin on the wall there on the left?
This?
Yeah. Nope.
This is nothing.
Several nails hold it in place.
Actually, we do have pliers.
Yeah, let's pry that puppy off. It's ours now.
It's not making me do these individually.
I was waiting for the update.
It was making me flip the cards individually in that game.
Yeah, that's how the game works.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
Kidding.
Kettle, plate, shell are all available right off the bat.
We're going to be brushing something at some
Maybe
point.
cleaning a shoe?
Indeed. Didn't even...
Technically a boot, but sure, it's a shoe. We're going to have to do something to get a dartboard, a clown, and a knight. We have to do something else to get another shoe and a stamp. I mean, I can see the dartboard on the wall, but I don't know what they...
I was never any good with darts as a kid. I wonder if I've gotten better.
They want us to throw the dart at it? There's a red one on the left wall. Is it good enough with one dart? Cool.
Yup.
Now it's ours. That's right, Whispering Voices. That was very silly.
Okay, tennis ball plane. Hey, you remember this thing that they said was a coffee maker in a previous hidden object scene?
Strange.
A shell. They want us to have that.
Yep. You know what? This is like a proper scene. There is a lot of muddy brown junk all piled on top of each other, and I'm digging it.
That was a truck, not a car, but okay, I'll take it.
This is how they're messing with us, is slightly off descriptions of what we're finding. Do you think a plate is the thing on the wagon wheel by the window on the left?
Ooh, look. There's stuff here.
Oh yeah, so a shoe and a stamp? I guess that was the stamp.
That's a shoe.
Alright, done. So, wagon wheel in the upper left by the window. Is that a plate on top of it?
Yes.
Yes. Do we now think that coffee maker thing is being called a kettle, or do we think there's another kettle in here?
It is not the kettle.
Okay.
Kettle is something else. Is this the kettle? No.
No.
That's a watering can.
Watering can.
Fair enough. Fair enough, game.
There's like a creamer container in the foreground by the alarm clock.
I'm going to be oiling something.
It says we need a stopwatch. Oh, that's in the very foreground by the red pliers.
Oh,
Oh,
the
you're
stopwatch.
looking to oil something?
Yeah.
Probably oiling a knight, which is in the back window, or oiling a clown, which seems less likely.
There's the clown. I think this clown used to have bells on his hat.
Thank you.
So what? Just take it.
The airplane is to the right of the clown on the shelf.
A knight needs a weapon.
Oh, so we're not oiling the knight. Interesting.
You're not.
Do you think do you think the knight wants that super fancy crossbow with the sniper scope in the foreground?
No, he wants the sword I just gave him.
Lame.
It's rusty. Now we
need
can oil
oil.
it. Come on. Okay. Corkscrew. I see a fork. That's not a corkscrew.
Fork is not a corkscrew.
I mean, in a pinch, you might use it that way.
Is the corkscrew stuck in the window? Yeah.
It is. All right. A tennis ball, a horn.
The horn is on the back
here?
wall as well, under the alligator poster.
That's a powder horn, and they wanted the French horn that was in front.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, good eye, but...
tennis ball is right there. The plane is to the... Wait. The plane was a plane.
The plane was a plane.
That's also a plane.
They put a couple of things in here that
Homonyms?
could have been, homonyms.
Kettle, chisel,
Oh.
flashlight, and belt are in here.
Is that the belt? That's the belt. It's a light bulb, but not a flashlight.
Flashlight, I think, has the white thing up by the statue.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So kettle, chisel. We need a bell for the clown. That has bells on it. Cannibalize them.
No, the bells are right there.
Okay.
Wait, it was still there for a second. Double clown. We're going to pull a profit on this job.
Kettle? Kettle.
Kettle. Okay.
All
So
right.
now, chisel.
Nope,
Hammer?
This?
That's a chisel.
That's a chisel. Now we just need to find a fish, and it's somewhere hidden.
Yeah, it's going to be in a box we got to open or right there.
Right there. This might be useful. Of all the things, not the chisel or the kettle.
The shell emblem.
The shell emblem. There is nothing to do here right now. Look, we came all this way to visit this treehouse. Let us go in.
Show us where the spooky girl was.
Yeah, the spooky girl was in there. Why can't we look in there? I know, because you didn't draw it.
So, all of this was to realize where the weights need to go and that we're going to find more of them?
Apparently, and to do this hidden object scene.
Huh.
No vengeance against the treehouse for us yet.
Do you think that rope needs a pulley?
It might need a winch. I guess we can check that. Oh,
Oops.
crap. Come on. Way back up there. Put me in, coach. God damn it! This inventory is the worst, I have to say. It gets in the way of when you try to do the back button. Like, you have to wait for the inventory to go down before you can get this back button. I've never seen a game screw this up this bad before, actually.
Can you just press the up and down arrow to speed it up?
I guess I can, yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to wait.
Like, other games don't have it so that these overlap, you know what I mean?
You know what I think it's going to be?
What?
That rope at the top is going to get with the pulley, and that's going to help us pull that red metal thing to unblock the door.
You are
Like we're going to drop the weights or something.
You're definitely right. Because look, it's already...
Yeah, they're even mentioning weights at the gym.
Yep. So we need more weights to make this happen, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But then we will be able to do that.
Then we'll be able to get inside the house we're already able to get inside of.
But the cellar seems to be separate. It's got a separate entrance. We still do not have the fuse for this. Which is crazy. This is one of the first things we saw that was missing around here.
Mm-hmm.
For that matter, we haven't been able to get this whole time.
Fish hook.
Fish hook?
I don't know.
I mean, we got to attach it to something first.
I would assume you can't just swing a fish hook in its direction.
I thought it was going to make us magnetize something to get
Right?
this.
Just magnetize anything, lower it down there. I guess we still need a rope to lower a magnetized thing down.
I saw a fishing rod around here somewhere. Where was that?
Let's look in the fishing room.
Let's look in the car. Wait, what's this?
The skull?
Why is there a skull tag on the pipe? Hey, it looks like this pipe has been opened recently with a monkey wrench.
Okay. We've got one of those. Let's do it again. Oh. That's why it's marked with a skull, because it's got a skull.
Well, asked and answered.
Where else are you going to store a skull?
In your head.
Oh, yeah.
Shell emblem.
Takes a lot of monkey wrench work to get that one out, though. Shell emblem. Boom. You know how you can't open a door unless it's got a decorative thing embedded?
Our daughter is pregnant. That must be why she's changed so much lately. She must have been scared to tell us. She's a little young, but that might be a good thing. Might it? But who is the father? Wow, Mom got pregnant young. Didn't you know that?
I feel like this one's out of order.
I'm not surprised she was scared to tell anyone. I would have been freaked out too. Maybe these letters will finally tell me who my father was. Yeah, this is out of order because she already knows now that she doesn't have a father.
Yep. What do we get? Now we can go get the glue and get the other weight. Maybe we're only one weight away from opening up the cellar.
Yeah. Where was that?
With the tile floor?
Here? Here.
Yeah.
Glug, 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 glug.
Taste acid glue. The forbidden cheese wheel. Tastes like acid and glue.
Here we go.
Yeah, fishing rod.
I need a fishing line and a hook.
We got a hook.
Nope. We need the
I need
fishing
the line first.
Ah,
Bah.
come on.
Only quitters need lines. We just need a big stick with a hook at the end.
I mean, we already saw that, like, supernatural stuff can happen in this world.
Why don't we just use telekinesis or ask a ghost cat to get it?
Exactly.
Why are we doing anything on our own?
Exactly.
You want more milk, ghost cat? Get down in that well. Oh, did we already throw it over the side?
We did throw it over the side, and now it's in here.
Damn, look at how big that thing is.
It looks beyond repair. All the wheels are broken.
Okay,
Oh, well,
I don't care.
Fine.
It can be beyond repair. There's another one? No, get these wheels.
The cistern is empty, and one of the wheels is missing.
So this is like a water supply for the house?
I don't know.
Cistern?
I guess. Doesn't make a lot of sense. This stain looks really strange. It's almost as if it was alive.
Yeah, it's mold. It's technically alive.
I wonder why is it here and what is behind
Let's
it.
find out. Do we got a big hammer?
I mean,
We're not digging our way through.
I think
there.
we probably want to scrape it, don't
Nope.
you think?
We're going to bash our way through to find out what's behind it.
What we're going to do. Scrape it with the
What?
knife. Well,
Why would you scrape it to find out what's behind it?
Because
That's crazy.
the vice should work.
Should work to do what?
To
We're rebuilding the elephant?
Squish together the parts of the elephant. We just need some glue.
And some glue. Oh, and we're magnetizing something.
I could melt something down here like glue.
There's a fishing line.
Okay. How to make a compass.
Oh.
Why are we gonna make a compass?
Why don't we just, I don't know, look at our cell phone. There's probably a compass type app. I think we have that handle.
The handle is missing, sure. No, this is
Specifically
not
a
right.
faucet handle.
Alright.
Alright.
It's hellish being wrong.
Hellish. What about that one? Does that one take a faucet?
Faucet is missing. It is a faucet. You mean the faucet handle is missing. Come on.
Boom.
I should connect something to the tap before I open it.
Wants us to have a bucket.
Guess, or a hose? We did not have anything.
If we're
like that.
refilling the cistern, it'll be a hose. I don't know why we're refilling the cistern.
I don't
Is that all part of getting this house ready for resale?
Maybe.
If you can't flush a toilet, you can't sell it to a prospective buyer.
I mean, fair enough. We can do this now, though, because we
Yeah.
got fishing line. So,
Fishing line. Well, bam.
Fishing hook.
Well, bam. And then we bait it with the eyeball. And then we go hunt the eyeball fish.
Alright, you're going outside. outside. Where is this? These little thumbnails of the areas are pretty muddy.
There's a lot of locations is the thing.
So we want to go here, here.
There's the well.
Here.
And go fish.
Great. And now this cracks open and reveals it's a fuse.
It's the missing wheel from the downstairs cistern?
Yeah. From the 2 cisterns that are hanging out now.
But it was revealed there are actually 3 cisterns. One was kept secret from the family.
I see what you did here. Something is buried here, but I want to be careful. Maybe start with a brush like archaeologists do. Yep. We remember. We remember how you had an archaeologist brush in the last place.
Yeah, where'd you throw it, lady?
Didn't take it.
Is there a piece of paper there on the banister?
Hang on, I gotta try this first. I have repaired the wheel, but the cistern is still empty.
Yeah, so we're gonna need a hose.
Oh boy, another one of these. Ever since Charles gave Elizabeth that pendant, she's been playing in the basement. Martha keeps saying I'm being crazy, but I don't like this. The pendant looks old and very expensive, and Elizabeth loves it. She even talks to it for hours. I'd rather give it back, but Martha says this will offend the neighbors. She's right. It's only a pendant, and they've given us so much. My grandparents found my mother unconscious in the basement, and later they discovered she was pregnant. I don't like where this is going. I'd almost rather not read all the notes. You and me both,
We
lady.
are finally agreed. Let's stop reading the notes.
We don't need all this exposition. We really don't. Okay, we have a hacksaw that we could use on something. We've got a winch. We've got a lot of stuff that we've been
So much stuff.
picking up like a little magpie that we don't even know what we're using it for. Alright, let's
Where are
look
we
at
going,
that.
Haunted Doll? Wait, there was something in that room.
What room?
The room we were just in before you hit the doll. On the left, that red thing was glowing.
So it is.
What is this?
I need the right emblem to open this door.
What door?
I mean, it's... I don't...
That,
yeah.
It looks like it's leaning against the wall. Do you mean the door to the right?
Nope, they mean this is a door.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll let us fill the cistern.
Guess what? Another note! This house gives me the creeps. I'm hearing voices. When I plug my ears, I still hear them. I know that I'm not crazy. It's the house.
So another note from the real estate agent. You know how at your job you're constantly writing notes to unknown strangers in the future who are going to read and learn your thoughts?
I guess this makes it less likely for me to, quote unquote, just be crazy. Although
I could be crazy and something else, but it's now less likely I'm just crazy.
Although whether it's a good or a bad thing is something else entirely. Don't.
Damn, she's recreating Nietzsche's Beyond Good and Evil from First Principles. Who is to say whether a thing is bad or good, except relative to power structures that exist in the society that you live in? All morality exists in a contextual state. Also, the cistern now has water. Who can say if that's a good thing?
We're gonna say this is a good thing.
It needed to be heavy enough to bash through the wall. That was our plan.
Thanks for letting us in on that.
I would have been
protagonist.
so much more invested in this plan if I knew the destruction we had lined up.
A cemetery under our house? This is ridiculous.
Cemeteries belong next door to our house.
And filled with pets, not with whatever is here.
What did we need a scoop for?
I don't know. Are those ashes? Maybe there's something hidden in them.
Alright, let's scoop them out. Oh, God.
Ugh.
No.
Martha broke that stupid elephant and I took away her letters. I feel stupid about it. I'll give them back and apologize first thing in the morning, but first I'll go tell Charles Laudius that we're moving out. I have discovered something horrible. If only grandmother had found this letter. Does this mean David found this cemetery as well? It's in the cemetery. How else will you interpret it?
Someone could have brought it down here.
Why didn't he tell anyone? How strange that he had his heart attack when he went to meet Charles Laudius.
Wait. Go back to the gargoyle.
Why?
There's something at its feet.
Oh, so there is.
Now let's scoop through the ashes.
We are sifting through the ashes. I don't think we can use a scoop for it.
Pretty sure you can, game.
Not in this game, you can't.
Okay.
Sorry. It's too dark to make out.
Dark. Do we have a flashlight?
We have a lighter.
Good enough. Well, now we know that there's a skull there.
The glass eye seems almost too real. The second eye is missing, though. Well, you have that.
Yep. Drop that off.
It sure opens
Skelly
the
mouth.
And
A
now
key to the chest.
Key to the chest.
Wahoo!
Thrilling. All the statues are made of stone, you know, as statues tend to be, and look really old, like medieval Europe. The inanity is just beyond comment at this point. I know that's what we're here for, is to comment on the inanity,
But we quit. That broke us.
I mean, no, but, you know. Alright, here we go. We're gonna open up this chest.
What's in the box?
The sifting thing we need.
Son of a biscuit. Now we gotta walk all the way back down to the underground cemetery. We're going the wrong way. What are we up to?
I wanted to go to the room where the glue is to use the scoop on the glue. That's
The glue that we dissolved?
No, we didn't dissolve all of it. There's a bunch here.
Oh, there's some left. That's right.
So, like, scoop, scoop, scoop.
Scoopy scoop. Don't know what we're doing with the glue, but...
Yeah, we do. We're gonna put it in the basement and melt it and make a compass with it, I think.
Glue goes into the compass?
Glue goes
into the elephant.
Elephant.
Great.
I should start a fire underneath.
So we need the handle for that thing yet. Oh, gas lever.
Oh. Had this for so long.
Nope, you gotta put it on the handle bit.
Oh, sorry.
Well, bam. Now with the lighter.
Okay, and then is it just... Yeah, it's just gonna melt with no liquid added to it.
And then we just dip the elephant in. Right? We have some glue.
I need some glue.
Don't pick it up with your bare hands. You're so touchy about touching other things.
Elephant with glue.
Boom.
Yep.
Tightened. Fixed elephant.
Repaired elephant.
Now what?
Now we go put this in here.
Oh, right, because it was a bookend.
It's a bookend.
We could have done that on our own.
But we wouldn't have known which book. We wouldn't have known to pull out the dictionary.
Nice.
Oh, boy. It's not like I have time to read a book at the moment. Lady, you got all the time in the world.
Is there something with the TV?
It must be, right? I'm not even looking in that direction again. Why does it have a glimmer on it then?
I don't know.
Okay. Doll, where are we going?
Show us the way, Devil Doll.
It still thinks there's something for us to do here.
I think we take a hacksaw to that poor doll in the chair.
I mean, it'd be kind of nice to saw that off.
Why?
I'm sure we could find a use for a chain.
Nah.
There is... It does keep implying that we should be doing something with this doll, but I still don't get what.
But the language doesn't tell us anything about the doll. What about the... Ooh, are they...
Do we have
Is there anything else to click on here? Like the little stacked puzzle? No. There's literally just...
A tortured toy.
This is a weird playroom.
Yeah, but it's got a glimmer on it, and they want it... What?
Supposed to pull the nail out of his head.
Okay. I don't even know what I need a spike for, but sure.
I thought it looked better in his head. That's why I wasn't going to say anything.
Alright, where's the basement? Let's go to this basement crypt and sift through these ashes. Not a macabre thing to do at all.
Another skull.
Another skull. We're at 5 of 7 skulls. Well, that's
Thanks.
great.
Could have found it with a scoop.
The head is cracked, and I can see something metallic inside. I could probably crack it with a strong stake. Like a spike, maybe?
Sure.
And then...
And a hammer.
Bam!
Get lobotomized, chump.
It's just another skull.
I don't even know what we want these for. Why are we damaging things? Is there like a little soldier up? Yeah. There's a glimmer and there's a soldier in the roots.
Nope, it's a real estate agent. I didn't want to go through his wallet, so I don't even know his name. He was assigned the sale of our house shortly after it was repossessed. Clearly, he never made the sale. He has red on him.
Does he? Okay.
Well, we'll have to take their word for it, because we don't see it. I think those are tree roots, sure. Is there something else we can do over here? The statue looks very old, almost medieval. How could that be? Is there anything else to do over here?
Maybe with the other statue on the other grave?
There's a rusty iron mask over the knight's face. I think I could break it off. Hacksaw!
Dagger to the eye.
Hit it with the dictionary.
The power of the words compel you.
Smack it with a winch. Come on. Winch slap. Aw, man. Alright, let's see what the doll thinks we should do. Doll thinks we should go back to the treehouse. Aha! This is where the light bulb goes.
Even though it's daylight.
Even though it's daylight, and also we've had a lighter this whole time.
Well, we gotta repair the house.
The light bulb looks fine, but it seems that there's no power because there's a fuse missing, as we have known all along. Elizabeth, our mother, seeing her room brought me to tears. I didn't tell you at the time, but I definitely felt it. I used to see her standing by the window watching us play in the yard. She couldn't join us because of Dahlia. You don't know that. How would that stop her? She had her literally chained to a wall. How lonely she must have felt. Maybe she shouldn't have chained one of her children to a wall. She was only 17 when we were born. I have a lot of respect for her. Okay.
All right.
I have a lot of respect for that lady that chained her child to a wall.
I love 17-year-old mothers.
She knew the truth, but she held everything together as long as she could. Heather kept telling me I was in our mother's room when she killed herself. She told me I didn't remember anything because I was in shock. But why wouldn't I have tried to save her? You were a child. It's not... You didn't have the ability or the responsibility to do that. Alright, so we need the fuse to light this light that we don't need.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
That's a summary of the situation as it stands. What's this?
Something else in the underground cemetery?
Yeah, I didn't even see this area.
Oh, it's in the back.
It's in the very back. It seems there should be more skulls here.
Alright, so that's where the skulls go.
Finally we know. And we only need one more skull.
Almost got it. Hey, Gargoyle, you got the last skull for us?
This tomb looks more important than the others. It's almost like a gate. This tile fell and is face down now.
Yeah, I can tell. Did you want to put it back? You fixed everything else. Is that a dangling chain?
Kind of looks like it. This tile is covered in writings in what looks like an ancient language. Oh. This house was built by the Laudius Company. Why would they build columns and go to such lengths to build a house over a cemetery? This is crazy. Why would anybody do this?
Because they're Satanists.
They're spooky. They're spooky people.
Because they like the spooks.
The columns are made of concrete. Why would anyone go through so much trouble to build them up?
Yeah,
You just said that. Oh, man. The person who wrote the narration for this just did a lot of cut and paste copy paste is what I'm learning from this.
It's hellish being wrong, isn't it?
Where are we supposed to use a dictionary?
Oh, to understand the ancient language?
Oh, you think?
I don't. This is the only location with an exclamation point, right?
That would
Read a book, lady. No. Oh, I would have been so amused if that worked.
She wrote something when I did that.
Oh.
Yeah! It worked!
I was right.
The text seems to be interrupted. It says something like, only those who know their way can cross the labyrinth. The first 2 turns should be left. The next 2 turns should be right.
Okay, so once we can get in there, it's left, left, right, right.
Thanks, Whispering Voices. We'll remember.
We got to find a skull first, though.
Do we need to...
Nah.
Alright. What do you say, doll?
Open up the labyrinth. Still here?
Still just here. What else can there be to do? There's not...
Is the last skull somewhere?
We're supposed to
There
do something with the... we
put the winch on it.
The winch.
Oh, because we get the rest of the instructions by putting this back up. Cool.
The mechanism for that seems real dubious, but okay. Tiles covered with yep.
Dictionary it up. Let's learn some stuff.
Okay. It seems like a continuation of another text. Finally make 2 more left turns and take the right door. So left, left, right, right.
Left, left, right door.
Yep. Great.
Great. Where's the last skull?
It's in a wine bottle somewhere, clearly.
Makes sense.
In a wine bottle in here?
What?
Huh. I mean, we know we're supposed to, get the fuse working here, but...
But we don't have a fuse.
We don't have a fuse. So...
What else can we do there? Because it's the only thing that's active.
Oh.
Alright, what else we got in our pockets?
What has it got in its pockets?
Bishop, piece, corkscrew.
Are we supposed to use the dictionary?
There's like a little gleam on the screw in the balcony handrail.
It won't come out without a corkscrew. That's not how screws work. What the hell?
You would destroy the screw if you used a corkscrew.
That's a cork.
Oh, it's a cork. Okay. It looked like a screw. Whatever, game.
Why not? Alright. Left, left, right, right. Left, left,
Right door.
Wait, what are we supposed to do with these?
Nothing. I think just...
It seems like there's a correct order to choose. If a skull is pressed in the right order, it will stay pressed.
They want you to learn a Simon Says 7-point sequence.
Wait, was that?
Oh, it stayed pressed. So that's the first one.
This is a lot. This is too many things. Can we skip yet?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna skip this. This is silly. Now what? The dial turns right or left and then comes back to its original position. The combination must be a series of left and right commands.
So we don't even get to navigate through anything. It's left, left here.
I guess?
Left. Left. Right. Right. Left. Left. Door on the right.
Yeah, that implied we were going to be going through a passage, not...
Are we doing it also through this passage?
Maybe.
Ah, there's... Did you only open the door on the left so we can't get it wrong?
The lid is made of stone and it looks like there is a mechanism to open it. I don't care. Hacksaw it.
What's on the altar? Okay.
Sorry. What's on the altar? I should find the correct pattern first. And take this wrench and take this. Held in place by 2 mounts, there must be a way to unlock them. There's a way to saw them open. Is this finally my time? God damn it. I want to hacksaw everything and it won't let me. I'll take your key. Grandfather's key.
Alright, so is here where they're going to make us go left twice?
I don't know. Here's another thing. I should
Huh.
open the lock first.
Grandfather's key work?
Nope.
No.
But
Yes.
several gears are missing. Okay, so this one's gears and not a key. That's fine.
I'll allow it.
These have symbols in them, so that's a thing. It looks like I need to know the cardinal directions to solve this. A compass would really help.
Okay, so compass is a prerequisite here.
Dark Dahlia. Cemetery under your house is a cliche. What? No. Is that cliche of a cemetery?
You know how everybody you grew up with had cemeteries under their house?
As long as it doesn't happen to you, someone went through the trouble to build a modern house over an old cemetery. If we entertain for a second the possibility of the supernatural, we saw a knife move by itself and a dead cat. So we're past entertaining it. This looks clearly evil, to build a cursed house and lure a family to live there. The Laudius family gave us the house for next to nothing because of our mother. She must have been involved somehow. Is this girl a ghost? Is it our dead sister? I'm sure she's real, and that makes as much sense as a cemetery under our house. Oh my God, could you please just shut up? Just stop. These also have chess pieces in them.
Oh.
And we've got a chess pawn, so let's see.
So if anyone asks for a bishop, we can drop that off?
Is that what we have? I thought we had a pawn. It's
Bishop.
a bishop. Alright. That's a knight, so maybe this is the bishop?
It's gotta be.
Yep.
Well, we'll drop that off.
There we go. Did that do something?
It raised up a button.
Shouldn't touch this until I know the correct positions. There must be a clue somewhere.
Something that the compass is going to help us reveal, I guess.
I guess. There's a huge crack on the floor. Strange, it seems there's something underneath it. Is that strange at this point?
I mean, technically, there's something underneath everything.
This is horrible.
Is this the real estate agent?
Probably.
Their business cards?
I'm afraid this is the remains of the real estate agent whose car I saw outside. It's hard to see, but I think his name was Gary. And are we taking stuff from... I don't want to touch him. Fair. I'll give you that one. I chased the girl to the abandoned well, but when I reached for her, she turned around and her face, it was the face of my little Angie, but disfigured. I broke both my legs. I can't get out of here. I hear them in the other room. I can see their shadows on the walls. They're coming for me. Please help me. Who are you writing to?
Are you balling this up and throwing it at someone you think can help you?
This is horrible. Wait, it says Laudius Realty on the notebook. Would they send him here on purpose? It said that the whole time.
Is he a blood sacrifice?
It's an old and broken cricket bat.
Why was the real estate agent playing cricket?
Well, maybe this hidden object scene will tell us.
This'll solve it.
Now we'll know. Alright, an old camera.
An old camera, like in medieval Europe.
This is Ganesh. How do you say
Ganesh?
it? Ganesh, not an elephant, but okay, we'll click on it anyway.
They want an Arabian teapot.
Well, that was a copper pot, not an Arabian teapot. What does an Arabian teapot look like? Does it look like a phonograph?
No.
Too bad.
I think it looks like the sort of thing a genie is in.
There's a copper pot. Copper kettle. Whatever it said.
Old camera, pick, flask, ship, book, bottle, violin.
What is this thing, you think?
I don't know. Well, I guess that was the bottle, but is it like a torch holding thing?
I guess.
Unless it's connected to that stick on the ground, in which case it's maybe a torch on a stick. I don't know.
There's the violin.
There's the Arabian teapot, because it looks like a genie should be in it, on the second shelf by the shovel.
All right, it's just oriented away a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Sudden organ music out of nowhere.
It's totally a torch holding thing, because there's 3 lit torches in here and they all look the same.
Oh, you're right.
That one's just not lit for some reason.
Okay.
The inkwell is upper left, right there.
All right. A book.
The broom is next to the old camera. We want the old camera too. And then the pick is to the right of where you just were.
Scroll.
Yep.
Pick. Oh, that kind of pick. For some reason I was thinking of a hair pick.
Mm.
Dagger. We have a dagger. We don't need another dagger. But I'll take it.
That's
sure.
an enormous dagger.
That's more of a sword, really. Sun. Ship. Here's the ship.
Upper left. They want that shovel off the second shelf. The sun is an emblem hanging from the top of the middle area.
So it is.
A bottle, I guess probably the blue one on the right.
Yep.
Alright, and then we gotta click into something, or we gotta combine things to get mug, measuring tape, paintbrush.
I don't see anything to click into. Wait, here. Here we go.
There you go. Paintbrush. Measuring tape is yellow.
Where?
Next to the church. Next to the belt. And the mug's the lower left. Alright, so now we can go back and play archaeologist outside.
Mm-hmm. And
How are we doing for time? We are at time, so how much more excitement can our hearts possibly take?
we can take
True
a
fear!
cabinet knob. All right, let's see what grandfather's key will get us into, and then we can quit.
Alright.
Because here's grandfather's space, right? And here's the key. Wonder if there's a dark secret inside.
Liquor. What a dark secret.
David, our grandfather. My grandfather and I understood each other very well. He was, or at least tried to be, a simple man. He passed on to me the desire to repair rather than walk away. It's finally explaining why we're doing all this fixing. When our mother died, he suspected everyone, especially everyone on the Laudius estate. He never shared his reasons with me, so I assumed he just needed someone to blame. Well, you did your grandfather an injustice, but now you know he was right to suspect, and they were evil.
Yep.
So, shall we leave it at that?
Yep, we've solved the mystery.
The mystery solved like after the first hour.
Pretty much figured it out earlier than our protagonist, but that's not unusual. Alright, folks, I know that this is a hell of a cliffhanger to hang off on. There's a whole cemetery labyrinth downstairs that we gotta look around, and we still haven't actually chatted with our possibly alive, possibly dead third sister, or found out why we went catatonic after we were in the room with our mother's death. So there's still a lot to discover, and we hope you're not too scared to keep taking this journey with us.
Into true fear.
True fear. We'll see you next time, folks.
Bye.